right, bed is made, straps are all put away. They haven't started, oh, moving the forklift now. But yeah, we're not gonna wait. If we do, we're gonna get put behind. And like I said, I've been here before. I know how these guys operate. They're not very excited about these snowmobiles. So let's see if we can drive them off ourselves. All right, well, I started unloading them myself and they brought a forklift over. So I guess it was a good idea to start doing that this morning, kind of got them moving. It's 7:58 and we're out of there. This just might work today. Morning, boss. Good, good. Make sure I'm at the right place. They said that place, but I was here before. And,
009B.
oh, there it is.
Where are you at line next?
I'm right behind this fella here.
Just give me a minute, I'll load him up and then I'll bring you right in.
Will wave me in? Yep. Thank you, sir. All right, we're next. This is looking good. For those of you guys who don't know, actually I might just cram the last 3 days into one video, but in case I don't, just dropped off those sleds at Delancey Avenue to get shipped overseas, I guess. I think the guy's like a government contractor. Anyway, now we just ran over to Roadrunner in Kearney, which is only like 5 miles away, to pick up, I don't know if it's a 40 or 220s going back up to Maine for a new customer. But I don't know what time this new customer closes. I haven't called them yet. So we're gonna be racing the clock to get this thing off of here today. I do not want to be stuck with it all weekend. It's almost 9 o'clock. He had to move like 4 or 5 cans to get to mine. So just like that, we're gonna be cutting it close at the receiver up in Turner, Maine. Just gonna go with 4 straps today. All right, it's got to be about 9 o'clock now. I have plenty of fuel to get back up out of the city, so let's head for Milford, Connecticut to that pilot.
I've been down to Mississippi, down through New Orleans. Yes, I have. Down in Alabama, there ain't too much I haven't seen. No, there ain't. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't mess around with in your rambling. Well, up in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. Down in Alabama, they call me the man of joy.
Sturbridge, Massachusetts. I know I said I was going to stop at Milford again, but I have plenty of fuel and I was feeling pretty decent. So I decided to push it a little bit further. GPS is saying 4:20 arrival time. So with this quick fuel stop, grabbing something to eat, we'll be cutting it pretty close to 5 o'clock when they close. But Lord willing, we'll make it. Well, they're having some technical difficulties here at this fuel station. I went in, I couldn't pay with my card. First it held my card, it was stuck in there. And then it said pay inside. So I went inside, used the bathroom, got some food and water. I prepaid, I came back out. I was able to get my card out and it started to pump, and then all the pumps went down. So it's always something. Fortunately, there's a pilot right down the street. We did have a 4:20 arrival time, and now it's going to be more like 5 o'clock. If it's going to be real close, I'll call them, and I'm pretty sure they'll wait for me. But you definitely don't want to be holding on to this thing till Monday, which reminds me, I should be looking for a load right now for Monday. Let's just get this fuel in here and get back on the road.
Got a letter in an old mailbox I forgot I had a little truck stop. And I read it once and then I read it again. I could hardly keep from crying. I've been driving around the last week or so with an empty truck. I don't have a load, and I don't care, 'cause to tell you the truth, I think I might be dying. And it's trucker speed, Benzodrine, Percocets, amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnaround. When the coast is clear, I drive with my knees, mix it all up like a recipe.
Well, we made it. It's 4:59. I called him to let him know that I was going to be cutting it close. This is probably the forklift operator here. But anyway, that's going to do it for me today, folks. I'll catch up with you on Monday. It's been a rough one. 4 days, $4,000, 1,775 miles. So about $2.25 per mile. Anyway, I'll catch up with you on the next one. I was thinking we weren't going to make it there for a minute. Well, we made it. Now we're only 30 minutes from the house. And I think I'll even have myself a scotch tonight.
Trucker speed, Benzodrine, Percocets, amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnaround. When the coast is clear, I drive with my knees, mix it all up like a recipe. Coca-Cola and coffee to wash you down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. I've been high-centered, low-throttled when I couldn't stop. I peed in a bottle. I've been so lonesome I made Hank Williams look like a party of five. I've been beat up, broke down, loaded on a truck and driven into town. I always thought you'd be there at the end of the line.
He's moved like 6 cans over there.
I always thought you'd be there at the end of the line. And it's trucker speed, Benzodrine, Percocets, amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnaround.